Fascinating world of binary options. I'm Todd. That's Eric. We are live right now on all of our social media platforms such as YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. We are not doing a regular trading session right now.
What it's a scam alert.
This is a scam alert. Yes, we
no,
are going
a
to
scam test.
Scam test. Yes, we are going to be testing out a strategy that is all over YouTube. In fact, it's taking YouTube by storm. Every YouTube video that's currently going up is using this strategy. I'm just kidding. But if it's a binary options video, it's likely to involve this strategy to some extent. There are a lot of girls on YouTube that the ones that you
Emma
might see.
Mindfully Trader.
Yeah, Emma Mindfully Trader. Katie Tutorials, I think is her channel.
They're all doing this alligator indicator, and we want to know, does it freaking work?
Does it work like they show that it works? Yeah, because they seem to be winning almost.
It could possibly work.
Yeah, so we watched the video to see what they're doing. We're just going to test it out and see, does it actually work?
All right, so first of all, what it is the alligator indicator. In default, you just stick it on there, and you go to colors, and you change the bottom two to red, so they're both red. The top one is green. If the green line crosses through the first red line, then crosses through the next red line, then you put it, and then for a minute. And this one would have lost, obviously, completely.
Where is the actual entrance point?
As soon as this crosses, you enter. As soon as the
now are they 15-second candles or?
Yeah, these are 15-second candles, and we're doing
1 minute trades. Okay.
Yeah. So we can scroll test it first, but let's just go try to find some that are setting up. I'm gonna try.
And you got that set to $1 since we're in demo.
Yeah. Okay. So while we're scroll testing this, the green line crossed through this red line, then it crossed through this red line, and I would have called it like right here. So this one actually would be winning. This
now, what makes you call it up there versus when it is?
Well, I'd say right when it crossed. I don't know when it crossed. We're gonna have to do this for real. Let's see. If this worked, it would be phenomenal because then we wouldn't have to even think. We could just go do this. They're making it look so freaking easy. Oh, here's one.
Okay,
it just crossed.
It's about to cross through. We're going to take a put.
Well, it did cross through, so I'm nervous because I'm like, am I in demo? Am I in?
But I did hear her say you also have to pay attention to support and resistance.
She said you have to use technical analysis.
Which would be support and resistance. And we are kind of there is a support line there. So this may be, could be a little outside of the...
No, I think we should take every one of them that crosses through just to see what happens.
Yeah, let's do it.
But like
keep track of wins and losses. We'll just write down wins and losses, and
okay,
we'll just see what happens. Try it raw and see how it goes.
My thought is, I'm not sure if these girls are scammers or if they're just whatever, but they're making it look super easy, and they're making it look you just take this bid and it just wins, and we're in the money, and they win like 15 in a row, literally in a row. Dude, that's a win.
Did we win that?
Yeah, win that.
Okay, that's win number 1. So there we go, and we'll keep going with it. We'll see what happens.
Okay, I'm just gonna bump around here and try to find
to find one that's about to cross through.
It's hard to know if they're setting up to cross through. I guess you just look around and see. They're making binary options look super easy, which we've been trying to do this forever, trying to win these. This one would have crossed through here. Looks like that might be a win too.
Okay, is that one about to?
I guess they move kind of fast.
They're 15 seconds, so they're going to happen kind of quick.
Well, like we can look at this. Cross through here. We would have taken a call on that, right? And it would have won. Yeah. So this one might. If this goes up, it's going to cross through these two. Yeah, dude, this would be a freaking dream come true if we could just literally watch these two lines cross, and then they just win. But none of the indicator things that I've ever tried on this pocket option
work
ever
like
worked.
that. Yeah, I'm with you there. I've said that before, that they just don't seem to work like that.
Hmm. Okay, we got our first cross.
Okay.
And I think she said you don't have to wait till the end of the candle. So just, I think if it crosses through this one and keeps going, then there it crossed the first one. And I'm going to get ready to call this if it crosses through that next one. Our indicators, stochastic and MACD, are kind of crossed up. I mean, so I could imagine that this would cross. I mean, these candles look wild compared to what we look like.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just like all over the place.
Right.
I guess this is what's happening inside those 1 minute candles.
Exactly. Yeah.
This doesn't look like it has much momentum. Well, I guess it does. It crossed up through here. So you don't have to wait for the I guess you just have to wait till it crosses up over it. Right now it's just going sideways. It's not looking good.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Oh, that's bad. Okay, let's go.
That's not going to cross.
Okay, so
There's
wait.
one. That one crossed. I guess so. What do you enter?
Yeah, you enter. Yeah, it crossed right. Well, yeah, it crossed. Yeah, you're right. It crossed right here.
Yeah.
Crossed here. Crossed
I mean,
here.
we could have entered sooner, like down there at that green candle, but
We could have entered right here.
but
right here.
we'll go with this and see what happens.
That's pretty much what it would be like.
I mean, if it works out like this, I hope it's right. I want to think that it's this easy, but is it too good to be true? You know, is it? This is one of those things I would want to test ad nauseum before I ever trusted my live account on it.
Yeah, because
I would want to test at
there's got to be
least
nuance
30.
to this. But look, that's a massive win, dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's
Katie
win
Trader.
number 2, bro.
Okay, Katie Trader. That's two wins. Making it
Well.
feel kind of easy.
So far, I mean, she's batting 2-0 so far.
In scroll testing, it does look like it would probably win. That one would have won in
Take a
scroll
put
test.
here, I guess. I mean,
No,
it's kind of late.
Crossed,
But
it crossed way back there, dude, and that would have won. Look, boom, 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 boom. That would have
yeah,
won.
you're
there.
right. You're right. You're right.
This one wouldn't have won because you wouldn't have taken it because it never finished crossing.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Okay.
Did this one
crossed.
just cross through? Kind of late, but
I don't know, because look how it's...
is it supposed to cross through a little differently, like straight through?
I don't know why that looks like that. Look how long that is, but it crossed back here. Oh, it probably didn't cross, and then as it went down, it pushed it down to cross.
Yeah.
Like this one crossed. I think this one's it. Yeah, this one crossed and it crossed here. I don't know why they're already crossing, but this one, I guess, do you get it right when it touches? I don't know. That's a good question, because did it touch back? Did it touch back here? Is that the line's trailing? The line is leading the candle, so the line would have crossed way in front of it. So we won't have to count this one. I entered that one in the wrong place.
I was
Look,
going to say that didn't quite have the look to it that.
no, it crossed here, but it would have crossed a while ago, because it looks like when it's getting ready to cross, like this. Look, the line is way up in front of the candle.
Yeah.
So you can't take the bid.
This
like
one
when you
looks like
see
it could cross.
Oh, scroll testing would be hard on this because this line, the cross is leading the candle by at least 1 or 2 candles. See? Cross there, but it's in that candle. It's crossing ahead of
Okay.
it. So if you scroll test this, you'd have to say it crossed here, and so you'd have to say I took my trade way back here.
Wait, we
So-
won that, bro.
Oh, did we won it? Yeah.
I don't know how, but yeah, we won that.
I'm not going to count that because that was
Right.
a fluke. That wasn't the right entry. So right here, if it crossed right here, we'd be entering like back there. Oh, I could see how this might work for our advantage or not, because it maybe, you know how the other 2 and 5 indicators, they could cross and uncross.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look like these can do that. Once they've crossed, you enter.
Right.
And maybe the fact that they uncross might not matter. Do you think this one's going to go up and cross? I don't think so. I think this chart's going down because of the MACD and the stochastic. But oh wow, look at that! It went down to cross and it didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this? Do you think this
might be
jank?
might be a good indicator strategy? I don't know. I mean, we're gonna need to find more, but so far,
well, so far you would have been thinking about taking a put on this when it started going down, but then
Mhm.
these crossed and it just went back up. So
it didn't ever show it never crossed all the way.
okay, this one looks like it might cross. Crossed here. Uh-oh. Okay. So if this crosses here, I'm going to take it. Yep, it crossed. I think if it just touches it, you can take it. I probably should have taken it up here. Right?
Maybe. Yeah, I mean,
Crossed
it's
here and
definitely
it crossed
crossed.
here. It
Definitely
crossed here
crossed.
and it touched. I think she says touched. I don't think it has to, like, there's no confirmed cross. I think it's like if it touches, then you're in.
Well, bro, I mean,
Oh, man. That looks pretty good right there.
I gotta say, dude, so far, bro, I'm kind of impressed.
Look at that, dude. Look at that.
I gotta
wing.
be honest here, man. This is actually kind of phenomenal. I did not expect what these results here. I mean, dude, that's a massive. That is massively
Crap, every one of these
winning.
wins has been massive, dude.
I know, yeah,
That's 3 wins in a row.
yeah, and 4 if you included the one you shouldn't have taken.
Yeah. Dude, do you think they could win 12 in a row doing this?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, dude, this
It
could be
looks
the
like
answer to this could be the answer to our super series right here. I mean, this definitely I will what I will say about this is that we did not have these kind of win results in our live session tonight.
Mm-mm.
This
All
is
right,
about
look
to
at this one.
cross. Well,
It
could.
is, because look at the MACD and stochastic.
Yeah.
They're kind of going up. I wouldn't even get confused with those indicators, but maybe to anticipate if this is actually going to cross. I wouldn't need that. They don't use that. They use this one indicator and they make it so he's like, if this line goes over that line touches, take the trade.
Let's not do the accent, bro. Come on.
Why?
Because they're not Indian for one thing.
If this line goes over that line, and that line goes over this line, then you take the cross. I don't know how to do their
They're
accent.
Russian.
Are they Russian? That's what those other websites
And if
said.
he
They're Russian.
dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies. Take the
Do you know what that's from? They're not. It's not Australia. It's from Rocky.
take the trade. If he dies, he dies. Take the trade anyway.
Rocky 4, bro. Rocky 4. Remember? He knocks out Apollo Creed and he's like,
Oh
"If he dies, he dies."
All right, so
can't-
this crossed. Okay, this clearly crossed. Oh man, this might be a call, dude. If it's this easy, any old doodly
Joe
could win.
Schmo can win this. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't get it. Let's see what happens. If it touches, I'm taking the trade. If it touches that top red line.
Well, did she say to wait till it crosses out?
No. She said if this one crosses and then this one touches, like it's gonna go, like it's gonna touch, then you're good. She didn't say anything about confirmed. She said enter it in. As soon as it touches, just enter. Of course, this one's bouncing all over the place.
Yeah, I don't think this one's really going to do it. I mean, it
Oh.
could. Now it's looking like it could.
But look, that candle's going up, but that indicator's not moving, bro.
Huh.
Maybe that indicator is not gonna lag. Maybe it's not gonna like lead and be affected by the candle.
Be deceiving, like sometimes how.
Because it's not.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I've noticed that it's not doing that.
Because in general, you would think that green candle would have pushed that indicator up, which is what I hate about the 2 and 5, dude. The 2 and 5,
Right.
they move the 2 and 5 EMA or SMA, which is slow moving average, or the EMA, which is probably just a little fast. That thing goes cross uncross, cross uncross, cross.
Right.
Like the candle's
it
pushing
moves
that.
with the candle.
So look at that. It didn't do it. It didn't cross. I want to find one that does.
Okay, this one could.
Okay. This one's kind of paused. You know what? I was picking on those girls because their candles acted funnier than ours.
Maybe it's because they're using 15 seconds. They move differently.
Right, because that one like stopped. Look, this
Yeah,
one's...
I see that. I was looking at your screen like, wait a minute. Are you scamming me? And
Are
then
you scamming me? I'm scamming you, bro. Dude, I don't know. Maybe this does work. I mean, I don't know how long you got to sit here to wait for it to cross.
I don't know. I mean, we've already had 3 wins. That's better than we did in our live session.
Yeah.
And we're just going by feeling. Now, you've always said, I wish there was just an indicator strategy that actually worked well. I don't know. So far, just in those few wins, I'm seeing far more promising results from this alligator method than that of the 2 and 5 or
The double cross.
even the double cross. Yeah.
Double cross is pretty good, but
I don't know that it's this good because this doesn't seem to be just crossing over unless it's serious. Unless it means
it does
business.
seem like there's quite a bit of like. Okay. Hold
Okay,
on.
here we go.
Touches. There we go. So it touched.
Didn't actually cross, but it.
I don't think it has to cross, dude. I think she said if it touches, like it goes through this line and it touches this line. I mean, we probably have to test that out because now it crossed.
Now it crossed over, so.
Well, it crossed over. I'll hit another trade. So if I would have waited till it crossed, let's just see.
Well. I'll be darned.
So this one was the trade where it just touched.
Yeah, it could win them both, dude.
You know, we think about YouTube. We think about how we grew up playing guitar. We had to learn every single... Okay, so our first trade where it just touched...
There's a loss.
Yeah, it was a loss. Okay. Our second trade where it actually crossed...
Is a win.
Okay, so maybe we have to wait for it to actually, like, go through it. That was a narrow loss, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that was a win.
Dang. Even if that first one was a loss, bro, that was still better than that's better than 1 out of 5.
I think this, and dude, I think this actually might work.
There you go. There's one that just crossed over.
No, it would have been way back here.
Yeah, but what if you took it on the red candle, though? Is it still too late?
Yeah. I mean, dude, are you making up stuff?
I am. I mean, could you still go for a low position?
I'm saying, if you look at
that
this,
crossed over like way early. Oh,
This
it's about to cross
crosses-
again, though. Hold on, it's about to cross again.
Which one?
Right there. This is the one we just won on, right?
Right here, it crossed down.
It's about to cross again, you could take a put.
If it crosses through the second one, then I can put it, right? There. It did. It crossed. It crossed right there. But look
Okay.
how far back it is. Dude, it's that's what I'm saying. When you're scroll testing this, it crossed right here. The candle's right there. So what is that? You know, it crossed right here and we entered on that candle. So that was like 1, 2, 3 candles back. You know, when you're scroll testing, you see the cross, but it would cross like 3. You'd have to act like you entered 3 candles ago. So from when it crossed right here on the up, you'd have to say I entered on this candle right here, I think, right? Yeah. So crossed here, entered on there. Well, this might be a loss. That's a big
This one
loss.
looks like it's going to be, yeah.
That's okay. You get the occasional turnaround, you know. if you look at this in terms of this, you would have had a cross right here, okay, on the downside. So you would have entered in at this candle, and it would have won.
Massive
1, 2,
win,
3,
yeah.
massive win.
But let's see if you win. Okay, let's see if we lose 5 in a row, though.
Oh yeah, I doubt it, dude. At this rate, no. Let's scroll this test. So this one, let's go back. I'm gonna go back and look for another. Let's see. It's like so it crosses. It's 3 candles back from where it crossed. So if it crossed here, you'd have to count 1, 2. You'd have to count. Okay, I don't need this line anymore. Wherever it crosses, you'd have to count 3 candles back. So, okay, so it crossed right here. Crossed right here. Okay, so count 3 candles back. 1, 2, 3 on a put. Major win.
Yeah.
On this one, it went up. Went up.
Oh yeah, big win.
Count
Big
1, 2,
win.
3 back. Huge win. Okay, it crossed here. Here, we'll count 3. Okay, so here, count 1, 2, 3 back there on a put. Major win,
Yeah.
bro. Dude, I mean that's.
I'm trying not to get too excited, but bro, this
1, 2,
this
3.
actually.
That would have been a major win too. Major.
Yeah.
Like every one of these is a major win.
All right, let's try another one. I hear this one's about to cross.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, if it's this easy, you could just sit around all day.
Yeah, I mean,
50
this
trades a
is.
day, dude. This looked like it's gonna cross, dude. Look at the MACD and stochastic. Oh, there it goes. Like there it crossed. I entered. I mean, these are tanking. I mean, we would enter these anyway.
Right.
In terms of, I wonder where the white line is. Look at the white line. It probably won't make any difference because it's
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to use the white line on this, but.
no. Okay, so this one doesn't look.
This
great.
is one where it looks like you should have taken into consideration the support and resistance.
Like what? Like it's
Well, there's a major line right there.
right here?
Yeah, I mean, kind of.
Or down here? Or right here?
Well, it's kind of down
Right
there, but
there.
it's that general area. But I'm not sure that it isn't going to win. I mean, it's still going down, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mean,
How many seconds are left?
8 seconds.
That one's a loss.
Okay.
So what is that, 2 losses in a row?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's one that's going up.
Do you think you look at it like in terms of
I think you kind of have to take that into consideration, yeah.
right, or maybe how wide these are and what angle they're kind of coming at each other? Like right
I
here, they're
do
all
think
coming
that when it cricks harder, it looks like it wins better.
up. Okay, because like right here, these are crossing, but they're all whacking.
Yeah, I think
all
if it
whacking
cricks
them.
harder, like like this might give a hard turn.
Cricks? You mean it? You mean there's a crick in the line?
Yeah,
Like
like
here,
the
it
green
cricks
line
in the
kind of
line?
cricks harder. Yeah.
Like this green line cricks up, hits that.
See, because look at those candles. There is kind of a pattern there. It's not really breaking that position.
It goes up, down, up. It goes lower, goes lower.
Yeah, and if you were to draw a line across the top of there,
Yeah, it's going down.
diagonally, yeah. I mean, so, hey, good morning, Wi-Fi.
Okay, I'm gonna look around, see. Well, I don't know. This looks like. See, this is flat. I mean, does that matter?
I don't know. We're going to pretend that it doesn't. But it's already kind of through one of them. It's got to kind of cross over both of them.
It's got to be. Yeah, I think it's got to be. If it's flat, I don't think. Like all of these at one.
Look at that hard turn right there.
Yeah,
See how that
turns and goes. Like it goes through the line.
Yeah.
It just goes through it. It's like this one. Okay, like this one.
Yeah.
There's some resistance down here, but like that's going through the line and like it turned. And so I guess you just wait until it goes down all the way. Okay, so do I hit it as soon as it?
Well, when it crosses through, when it touches or crosses. This one's going to cross. Okay.
Yeah, that clearly crossed, dude. This is a second loss. So we're demo testing a new
This is a third
strategy.
trade here.
Yeah, third trade. Yeah, that's true. It's third trade. That makes it real. Makes it feel real. Stochastic and MACD are pointing down. You know, you can't look at the stochastic and MACD on 15-second candles. They move so much faster than they do
Right.
in any other candle set. So much faster. 20 seconds. So
How long?
20 seconds. Man. All right.
That was a big turnaround.
Massive loss. And the indicators.
So do you want to take a call on it now? But it's kind of at that line.
Oh yeah, call on it now. Well, because it just crossed again. Yeah, I guess so. I wouldn't probably do that in this method because it looks like it's just. But let's do it because it crossed there. Well, it crossed way back. Oh yeah, it crossed. No, we should have taken it back here. We should have taken a call back here. Let's forget this trade. This trade's not. This trade doesn't.
Well, I want to see if it wins. I mean, it might.
Yeah, but it wouldn't. When it crossed here, I should have taken that call down here, and it would have won. Crossed right there. Count back 3 candles. Take your call right here, and that would have already won. Spread open. So I
Yeah,
guess
but-
we can call this a win because that would have won if we would have done it. So 3 losses and a win. Let's see here. This one crossed there. I don't know, man. I think like this one. Let's say this one. It crossed here. Count back 1, 2, 3 candles. Put it there, and it would have won. Yeah. Then look at this waterfall. I mean, that's crazy. I don't know that that's.
Okay, this might cross here.
Oh yeah, this might cross. So it goes up. It's going up. There's some support here. Support here. So you think when I see it touch, it crosses this. When it touches this, when I take it. I don't know if it's going to.
There it goes. Crossed.
It crossed with some amount of force. How can I be nervous on a demo trade?
I don't know, but I'm with you.
I'm like I want it to work. Like I'm like
That yeah,
it's like,
that I guess that's how I feel. Like I want this to work
come on.
because before I would use it in live, I would have to be really sure.
Yeah, I'd have to be.
I guess
feeling-
that's the thing is I feel out of control going strictly by indicators. I feel like I have to know, you know.
Why, dude? Indicators are phenomenal. They just like this method would be easy. Okay, they crossed. Call it.
This
Okay,
is a
they
win,
crossed.
bro. I mean, that is a win if I've ever seen a win.
Oh,
I
big
mean-
win, dude.
I don't know. I mean, I gotta give credit where credit's due. It did start coming back down, but it still cleared out before
Mm-hmm.
it did. I mean, that was a big win.
Mm-hmm.
So, see if we can't find another one. How many wins is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many losses?
Just one. We had 2 losses. We had 3 losses in between one and 1 loss in between another.
Wow.
Mm.
Okay, that's too late to enter, right?
I don't think so. It just happened.
Okay.
I don't know. That probably was too late. Oh yeah, it was. Well, I don't know. Let's see. It probably was too late to count.
Well,
it.
if we win it, it won't be too late.
Right, but I don't want to count that as our.
Right.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There you go. It touched it. Mm. Look how narrow that was.
Didn't really cross through.
It kind of touched it, and look how narrow it was, kind of coming down and narrow.
Yeah, I feel like if there's a harder crick, that's what looks to me like more of a.
But this could still win. It's like stopped. It's crossed through. It's so strange how it just sits there.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's like stalled. What the heck?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's going to be a loss. But that was a very weak cross. That was a very weak cross.
It was, yeah.
Probably wouldn't have taken that one in real life. Oh, wait.
There you go. Grab it.
There we go. Yeah, I think that was a decent entry. I mean, we might have been able to get it more like down here. Like it might have been able to enter here. So I'm going to put this here.
How many losses was that now? How many are we
Just
sitting
one. What is the second trade? So right now, for those of you who just joined in, we are testing in demo. We are testing a strategy from some of these crazy YouTube pocket option girls claim they win 15, 20 in a row. We're like, well, if they're that good, let's see how they're doing it. And of course, they teach their strategy and they say, you just wait till this line crosses that line. If this line crosses that line, you
Let's not use the accent, bro.
Why? Is that offensive? Is that like offensive to
Well,
you?
we have people watching us that have different accents
Well,
than
I
we
don't
do.
know how to do accents.
I know.
Oh, that's a loss, dude. No matter what, that would have been a loss.
Yeah.
It's not offensive to make an accent, is it?
Well, considering we've got people from all over the world watching us, I mean,
right. Here's my accent. If it goes up, just call it. If it goes through that line right there, you call that up. If it goes down, you call that down.
exactly. You live in Tennessee.
So I can do that accent because that's where my people are.
In Tennessee, that's where they invented the toothbrush. Because if they had invented it anywhere else, it would be called the teeth brush.
You got to brush them teeth. Teeth brush. What do you? I don't understand your joke, dude.
Because people in Tennessee only got one tooth. They have a tooth, not teeth.
So wait a minute, you're sitting here making fun of me because I'm trying to do a Russian accent, but you're telling jokes about my people only having one tooth.
Your people, dude. Your people would even reject you, dude. They'd be like, "You've lived here for 4 years, dude. Or 3 years, whatever it's been."
It's been 3.
They'd be like, "Dude, you're not one of us."
They'd be like, "Get out of here! You ain't no hillbilly. I'm a hillbilly."
You're in Nashville. You don't even have hills there. Do you have hills in Nashville?
Well, heck yes, we have hills.
Is it
dude.
mountainous there in
Surrounded by
Nashville?
mountains. Are you kidding me? Okay, this is gonna cross. Oh crap!
Don't be premature.
It's kind of.
It's really wicked out way up there, though. I don't know. If
This is stupid. Nobody would bid on this.
Nobody would trade on that. No.
Yeah, nobody trade. Look at it. It's faking. I wouldn't take this one just because I don't think I should take it for the test.
No. Would you take it in live?
No, because it's flat and it doesn't look. It's not really crossing. Their examples look like more like that.
Like that? That's what you should take right there.
Yeah, but we were late. It's got to be actually happening. So I guess we can look for. Yeah, we're missing some here. Yeah, you'd have to. I want to get a bigger monitor so I can watch if I'm going to do this method, I'd definitely want to have a few monitors open, just looking at all of them. Because when they start to do this, as soon as they cross through there, look how big that win would have been, bro.
Yeah.
It went.
Okay, do you see how that crick? That's what I'm looking
Yeah.
for. It's like that. Do you see that? It just
going
turns. It's like a roller coaster hill.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when they do that, they win. I mean, I don't really see.
Yeah, some of these sideways.
That's about to
charts-
crick right there, dude. That one right there,
This
right
one?
there.
Well, it did. It crossed through. You're right. It crossed through. But I mean, don't you think that happened because
See, but it's not. It doesn't have the same look that those others did.
right? But
That doesn't mean that it ain't gonna win.
that crick means like a ton of up pressure, and you only these 4 candles would represent only one single 1-minute candle. So if you
Right.
were in the front of this and thought, okay, we're going to get one more green candle out of this, that's all you're thinking. I mean, even though we're seeing these 4 candles, these are 15-second candles, folks. So each one of these 4 candles represents 1 minute. If you want me to explain it differently, right here, these candles right here, they represent like 4 candles. They go up like that. It's like when you order like a 6-piece chicken nugget and you get like 1 box, but there's 6 chicken nuggets in it like that. That's what this is like.
Yeah, it's 1 box with 6 chicken nuggets.
It's like 1 box with 6
Oh,
chicken
dude,
nuggets.
that was friggin' a half second away from winning.
Was it?
How many losses do we have? 4. This will be a fifth trade.
It says 4, but I think one of those was an act. We didn't count it because it was stupid. I don't know. No. Oh, like that one? I don't know.
Okay,
All
well,
right,
that one there would have been a win, I think. Well, no. Not yet, it wouldn't be.
Well, it crossed here, but we would have entered here. So, yeah, it would have been a big win. Don't you get that?
Maybe.
The cross happens, and when you're looking at scroll test, let me explain this.
Okay,
to you
what's
again.
about to happen here? This
Here?
looks like it's going to, like, massively crick.
Well, if that happens, we're going to get our boat out. We're going to put the anchor out. We're going to pull the anchor out. We can get on that thing. Let's get them out. No, let's get the horses this time. We took the boat last time.
Right.
And just don't forget about that boat. That boat ain't got a motor on it. That boat right in front. That boat's running kind of fun.
That's a paddle
Funny.
boat right there.
It's a paddle boat. Oh, I like me a paddle boat. I like me a big paddle boat. I'll get me in a paddle boat. I'll be in there all day. I ain't coming back. Especially if I got me some fried chicken. I'm probably making all the hillbillies mad now.
Probably. At least they're your people.
Hey, them is my people I'm talking about.
I speak Daytonese, man.
Yeah.
Dayton, Ohio.
What's Dayton? Wait, hold on. I'll do the Dayton accent. What? What? That'll be $2.99, sir. What? What's that? Will $10 bill do? Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so if I give you a $10 bill, can I get that for $2.99? What's the change gonna be? Sir, you don't get any change. Okay, that sounds good to me. Mama told me to ask if I could get change.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, whoa. Bonk.
What
All
you
right.
got there? Wi-Fi.
I just took it.
Good morning. Good morning, Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
He's been on there twice.
Wi-Fi is probably gonna be like, I ain't watching these guys anymore if they keep talking like that.
We're just being silly.
If the candle goes down, I want you to call the candle up. I call the candle up, I go down. Dude, I was watching Emma the Mindfully Trader girl, and dude, I can't hear a dang thing she's saying. I got to read the subtitles. Thank God for subtitles, because she'd be like, if this candle go down, how does the indicators go down? So it's going to go up.
You're only getting every third word out of her?
Yeah. Dude, this is going to be a win. That was an actual decent cross, and that is a huge win.
Yeah.
That is a huge win. Dude, that's a big win. Well, I want to say thank you all for teaching me how to trade on the internet. I got on that YouTube. I went on that YouTube and I learned that thing from that girl.
And that college girl?
Yeah, she I don't know if where she from. She talked like funny. And then she taught me how to trade. She said, if that line crossed that line, then that line crossed over that line, then you just then you hit the button right then. And then you just take all them profits, is what she says, in profits. I like them profits, especially them long profits.
Especially what?
We got it.
You're out of control, bro.
We got to race this episode. I said I like them blown profits. Oh, I like them redhead profits too.
Wow. Okay, I think you're slap happy. Eric is officially slap happy and saying things that some might find offensive. I don't care if you do find it offensive. Whatever.
What do you
It's
mean?
our
There ain't
show.
nothing offensive about that.
It's our show. It's
What's so
nobody
offensive
else's.
about people liking redheads?
This looks like it's gonna fall.
I'm married to a redhead. I can say whatever I want to about them.
Well, that's true.
You know, I've been married to a redhead for like 20 years, and I ain't never celebrated no redhead day. I think there's like a redhead day. Isn't there like a redhead day out there?
I don't know. Maybe.
Uh,
I'm not married to one. I don't
is
know.
this gonna cross? Would this be? Would this be?
I don't know because if it does, it's kind of sloping down. I've noticed the ones that are kind of just sloping down
might not do it.
don't seem to be as well.
Yeah, they're yeah. I think they're too flat. I think they got to be moving. I think they got to be at least like this one. Okay,
Yeah.
like this one.
If that one changes and goes down, then yeah, it's almost like a waterfall, almost like indicator of or when we're looking for
Yeah.
a waterfall.
Right, because when
It's
it
almost
winds
like that.
big like that, it looks like a waterfall.
Yeah.
But is this one going to do it? I guess it could because it like up here it messed around and then it just boom.
Get messed around and found out.
You,
Right.
you go ahead, try it and find out. Dude, I've noticed these guys wearing these shirts now that say "Try it and find out." Like, try what?
I want to trade like you one day. What, guessing? I'm just kidding. Yeah.
All your wildest dreams will come true.
No, that's awesome Wi-Fi. Actually, you can. I mean, you're not too late to get in and social trade with
Oh,
us.
here we go, dude. This one's cooking.
Right now, we're just kind of testing
Well,
stuff
we were
out.
trading pretty good Wi-Fi. Then we found this girl on the internet, told us to try out this other thing.
So that's what we're
trying it.
doing now. We're just demo testing this strategy that this girl says to do, and we're just seeing how it works. So
And
we're
if
just
it
trying
does
to see.
work, then you know what? Anybody can do it because we learned it in 2 seconds. We're kind of using a little bit of thought, but this looks like a crick. If this can go up, then if it touches, I'm gonna wait till it actually looks like it's. I don't think just touching it mattered. I think
It's got to go through.
Like in this situation, I think it's got to make a decision. Maybe this next candle opens up. See, that would have been bad. Well, but now look, dude, it might go through now.
What if you take the anticipation trade?
I don't know.
Get the lower position trade. You know.
I don't know.
I don't think you can do that.
No, I don't think so. I think it's kind of hard to anticipate.
See, it's kind of like going sideways with
Yeah,
it.
it's like in between the two
I
lines.
feel
now.
like it's the momentum of just a big crick in it and it just shoots through. I think that's kind of what it is. Like if it goes through now, it's been kind of sitting on it for a while. So it's gradually going through. I don't know that it's as powerful as just.
I agree with you. Because it went
Okay,
through-
look, go back a little bit from where you're at. Keep going back, right there, right up there, right there. See it just kind of turned, shot through, and
Boom.
bam.
Yeah, because right here, this is going to be a massive loss probably, but this was in between those two lines just bouncing around a little bit.
It was bouncing between them forever. It wasn't just a turn and shoot through. Up there, it turned. It was above both of them.
And then it went
Turned
below.
and just shot through.
Yeah, I think that's right. We can call this a loss. This will only be a first loss. But
Okay,
maybe we
like
should
from
do-
right here, if it just turned and shot through those lines from way down here.
What
you know.
chart was that now? Yeah, I don't know if that would have been a.
Would that one have been a win?
I can't tell because it went through here. Probably. I don't
I
know.
think it would have been.
I think it would have been too. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, dude.
You could take it, but I think it's kind of late.
Yeah, because it would have been 1, 2, 3. It would have been here. So this one would have been a win because if as long as this candle ends up here, this one shot through, boom, boom, hit there. We would have taken our call right here
Mm-hmm.
or right here. Actually, it's back 3. 1, 2, 3. Would have taken our call right here, and it would have been a big win. It would have been a big win, dude. I think this actually works. This one, okay. So this one again.
That's a big win right there.
Right here, this one shot through. Back up 3 candles. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we would have probably put it right here, and it would have been a big win there too. Man, I don't know, dude. I'm like really I'm almost totally convinced.
I'm
should
kind of
just-
holding out hope for this strategy.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Oh wait, let's see if this one. This would have just been
Oh,
a
dang.
lucky win if it wins because I entered this way late.
Way late, yeah, but
Still
it's going to be a win.
Yeah, it did. It won. Let's see, dude. Okay, that one
Let's
crossed.
see.
1, 2, 3 would have been a put. This one would be winning right now. See, it crossed here. It's like 1, 2, 3. Probably would have put it here. I think it's hard to know on the scroll test. Like this one, okay.
Okay, this one's about to crick and go through. So let's see what it does.
The double, it did a double cross in the stochastic MACD. I don't know. Leave us some comments. Do you find it offensive when I make voices? Because I don't think it's offensive. I think Todd is just one of them real far.
Don't even call me a liberal because I ain't a dang liberal.
I'm about to call you a liberal.
I don't mean no. I am the most freaking libertarian, conservative guy I know.
You're just like very offended.
I just
about
don't know.
everything.
I just know that cancel culture is real. There's a lot of buttheads on the internet.
You know what? I
And-
bet they would. They'd probably go to YouTube and they'd write in and say,
Don't even
"There's
give
this
them
guy."
the idea. Do not even give them the freaking ideas. Don't even do it. No, because you know they would.
That guy makes funny voices.
You are freaking canceled. I'll tell you what. You are. Some
Hey,
lady out there right now
that
with a Karen
voice is
haircut.
offensive to me.
And some blonde out there with a Karen haircut right now just said he is canceled. Those two right there, they are canceled. I am
Dude,
writing to
dude.
YouTube.
Oh yeah,
That's
I gotta tell
it.
you.
That does it. They are done. This live streaming every night is gonna stop. It's over. It is done. I've had enough.
Well, they don't know. You could change your name, grow some hair, come out as a whole nother show. They wouldn't know it was you. They can't
Right.
cancel you if you do that, dude. We were going somewhere oh yeah, that's right. We pulled in the wrong direction at this like farmer's market, and there was this like young girl, like 20. She comes up like, I'm already in the parking lot. She's like, you can't come in here, sir. You got to go. You got to turn around and go back. And the entrance is like way over there. You got to like drive all the way around to like this other street to go to this entrance. And
Here we
I
go.
was like, well, I'm already in the parking lot and I don't want to back. She was going to try to make me back up out of the out. And I was like, why don't I just, I'm already in the parking lot. I'll just drive around. I'll find the entrance next time. And I just drove off. And my son's like, yeah, Karen.
your
I was like-
9-year-old son
My
said that?
9-year-old son was like, yeah, Karen. I was like, I don't even know where he learned that from, dude. It was
Wow.
hilarious. See, this isn't gonna be it, dude. Look.
No, that's too weak, dude. There's got to be strength to it.
So I feel bad.
Look
to
up
anybody-
there. Look up at the top one up there. See how that turn shot through, and then
Well,
boom.
it was kind of going straight, and then it
See, they
went.
kind of converged. Look how they all kind of got together, and then it just shoots through.
Well, yeah, but it shot through here too, and I guess if we go back 1, 2, 3, yeah, that would have been a win too, from up here down to here. I don't know.
Doesn't look like a strong one that I would have taken, but
No, that's what I'm saying. Some of these don't look too strong. Like this one, boom, boom, back up 1, 2, 3, take it here, would have won, and kept winning.
that one too. Wherever you just were.
Well, I mean, if you want to scroll test, because it's kind of hard to find them. Let's see. So it crossed here, it crossed here. You back up 3 candles. 1, 2, 3. Even if you would have taken this candle, it's still
What's the
point.
backup 3 candles? I don't get it.
Okay, bro.
Why do you back up 3 candles?
Okay, bro. I gotta teach you again. And for those of you who watch the show, I'm gonna give Todd the lesson since he can't figure this out. If you look at what's happening on this chart, when this line crosses, when this line touches this
Mhm.
candle right there, I'm gonna put my dot right there. It touched there. This is trailing, dude, by like 2 or 3 candles. See
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
So when this line touches, like right here, if it touches right here,
Mhm.
that's this candle entry point.
Okay.
So if we see it cross here, that means it was really back here where we would have entered. We would have entered in this candle, because these are trailing by like 3 candles. How I did that was I found out like this green line is trailing by about that much.
Okay.
It's not trailing, it's leading. Okay. It's leading by this much. So
I see what you're saying. Okay.
so that's there and this is there. That's the middle of the candle. So if you see a cross like right here, if you see this cross right here, that means you would have entered right here.
Yeah.
So it crossed up, you enter right here. You got to count back. So in this candle, 1, 2, 3. That's
You'd
your
want
entry candle. So wherever you see the cross on these, you're going to have to back up 1, 2, 3 candles. You call this, bam, win by huge. I don't know if these girls are. I came into this thinking that these girls are totally faking it. Like for the last couple of weeks, I've been convinced they're faking it.
Right.
But now
You're not so sure.
I'm actually leaning. If I had to answer now, I would say no. They're totally legit. I'd have to say they're totally legit. They've literally are doing some crazy voodoo bidding strategy that works with
Trading
these indicators. Trading strategies. Yeah, I swear I thought they were fake.
Look at that. There's another one.
Yeah, if you step back from this candle,
There's a green candle in
2,
there. So
3, you would put it right here and you'd win. 1, 2, 3. You have to go 4. So you put it here, and then it'd be 1, 2, 3, and then you'd win right there.
yeah.
Dude. Every one of the wins, almost all the wins we've had on this strategy have been big wins too.
Right.
Like this one, okay. This one crossed here. Go back. 1, 2, 3. Put it here. This one might have lost, or might have tied. I don't know. I'm kind of like. I think I would not. I don't think I would scroll test this as much as I would actually test this. I'd actually.
Okay.
test
Whoa.
it,
Whoa.
like-
Where were you? That was about to cross. It looks like it's
Okay.
shooting up.
Okay,
Let's watch this for a second.
All right. So we are testing this strategy.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
this is gonna blow through there like a hot knife through butter.
What I always like you say. What's the discount carpet one you always say?
Gonna lay it out like discount carpet. Flip it like a cheese omelet.
Hold on. Okay, so you think if this one touches there to go for it?
I mean, yeah, if it shoots through there, I mean that's the strategy. So let's see what it does.
I think now it's not going to.
See, yeah, I've noticed that, dude. If it retracts like that, I think that's your sign not to take it. It's the momentum that you're looking for, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this about to do? Hold on, that
Okay,
might
like
shoot
this
through.
one. This one has a crick. It's going down. Look, double cross. MACD just double crossed. Not that matters. I would probably turn those
But
off.
yeah, but it's a good observation. But this one is kind of there is a support line that it's kind of obeying there.
Yeah. This
So I
one
do
doesn't-
think support and resistance that's almost a solid support and resistance line right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, this whole chart has been obeying it.
Dude, I think we might actually be able to do this.
I think so. It's a very good possibility, dude.
We'd have to get on them and find them and decide quick, but I mean, dude, in this scenario, we could probably win 15 or 20 bids a night. Trades.
Yes, trades.
Okay, what's this one going to do? How do we just break in here and start winning? We won like 3 in a row. Our first 3 were wins. Okay, this one. This one's been going up and down. It's heading back down. Okay, it shot through that one. If it shoots through this one again, if it doesn't mess around here.
I mean, here again, it's following. It's been obeying. That doesn't mean it'll continue to. It's due to break out.
Well, there
I
it
think
goes.
it's like any others.
Right.
It's
Well,
like
I
any
mean,
others. At some point, it's going to break out of that.
This is the first time though. In this line, dude, look. It never got it never touched. It touched and went through 2 lines right there. So all this other time it never did that. It never, the green line never got to it. Dude, that's going to be a massive
win. Yeah.
Because look, it tried to go down but never really got there. Finally,
Right.
it went straight through it.
And this is going to kind of waterfall. Yeah, I mean, that ain't flipping around, bro.
No, there's no way. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know, man. How much? Okay. Do you want to just demo test this for a couple days or a week? I mean, do you want to just What do you
I
want
want
to
to
do,
test it
man?
out tomorrow in demo for about
Well,
30 minutes, and then
you've
if it's
got
working,
yeah.
let's go live with it, dude.
Oh, really?
I mean, I think so. If we're having good luck with it in demo, then I'd say let's take it live. This has had a better win rate than we have.
Well, okay. While I'm at work in the morning doing my thing, I got a little appointment to go to in the morning. First thing, you just
Because
wake up.
watch, this is going to go back up, and I think that might just turn and shoot back up through there, and we might get
Right,
another
like
one.
it did here. It went
Yeah.
down, it turned and it went back. Then it came down, and it like here it never made it through.
Yeah.
So we would have stopped. And look, it gives you tell, dude. It tells you.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to go all the way up through there. It might.
Might
Just
not.
demo test it. If you feel confident after tomorrow, I would be fine going live with this tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, it's to me it seems like a pretty sound strategy.
I mean, it's kind of stupid. Like if this line goes through that line, then just do it. But okay,
Well,
so
look.
like this one, there we go.
It's about to break out.
If it breaks out, then I'm gonna take it. Does it have to go through it
I kind of think it needs to shoot through it a little bit. Yeah,
like that?
because I think you need
It
that
kinda shot
momentum.
through it. Yeah. Sometimes when it just barely touches it, yeah, that was okay.
So I think what you're looking for is the momentum.
So this is a 1 minute candle. Would we have taken this? Oh,
That's okay. Yeah, that's interesting to see it in 1 minute.
wow. I don't know. We wouldn't have known. We would have no.
Okay, but do you
tell.
see how much momentum that is? Yeah, I
Yeah.
see why this works now. Because look at the momentum behind that. You see that?
Yeah, that's massive.
That is a lot of force there.
Right. And it's yeah, because those 4 green candles equal one ginormous green candle.
Right.
But look where our entry point was. It was in the lower part of that green candle. It's almost like it told us this candle's getting ready to explode.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's telling us, dude.
Huh. Okay.
It's telling us this candle's getting ready to explode. Let's go to 1 minute. I'm going to screenshot 1 minute of this too. It's telling us this candle's getting ready to explode. It told us down here that candle is getting ready to blow
So
up.
basically, it's kind of finding these abnormally large candles. You see that?
Yeah, because
Okay, go back. You see those big red candles there? No, go back. Right
Right
there.
here?
See those two?
yeah,
Go look at that in 15 seconds. I want to
So it'd be
see. Find the marker.
619. Okay, 619 and 15-second candle. 619 right here.
Was there a crossover of any kind?
Yeah, this is right. This is 619.
And the green line started shooting through.
619. Hold on. Well, right here we would have seen the green line cross through here and here at 620.
And it
50.
tanked massively.
620.50. What does it look like here? 620.50. 620. Let's go back to 620.50. 620. Right here.
Yeah, it was that big line. Yeah, that big candle.
Hold on. 620.50. Okay, so so I'm going to put that line there. Hopefully it stays. Does it stay? So that's 1 minute. Yeah, that's that 1 minute, dude. This is 1 minute candles.
Mm-hmm.
620, 621. Let's say we're going to put it 621. That we wouldn't have known that in our other chart. But let's see in 15-second candles what it looks like. 620. Is it still on there? Okay, it's still on there. So yeah, in our 15-second chart,
Yeah, it shot through. You would have taken
it
it.
shot through here. The candle's huge. But I would have entered it. I would have entered 3 candles back. 1, 2, 3. I would have entered right here.
So it went
And then
up,
it shot down to
down.
here. So that line is on there. That line is right there. Yeah, I could have entered right here. and it just shot down. It's kind of telling you when it's gonna. That one's not
when
as
there's
clear.
momentum, that's what it's showing you.
Okay, that one's not as clear as the others, but like for
Okay,
dang sure.
this could fall, dude. Look at what you're about to see now. This is
Okay.
just going to tank, I think. Looks like it could anyway.
Well, yeah. Look at the MACD and the stochastic, dude. They're
So
But
if
that
this
doesn't
turns,
matter.
if this shoots through, then we're going to take the put on it. If it does, it'll tell you, I guess. I guess it didn't want to.
So what are we looking at this chart right now in minutes? See, I think this one might be going up and then back down. Yeah, this one's going to go back down again, I think, soon. That's our standard view. 15 seconds. I still think this could shoot down from here.
Yeah, I feel like it could.
It probably will, because like it's at that level. Okay, here we go. Okay, when it gets through the first line, it has to get through the second one, I think, in a fairly short amount of time afterwards, right? Like
Probably
it
to
can't
get
just
the momentum,
ding-dong
yeah.
around. Yeah, it's got to go like, it's got almost like this candle has to just start opening up, boom, boom, and then if it bounces around inside there like that.
Yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, and in that case, I don't think we can sit here and look at these charts forever when we're doing this. I think you just surf around until you find one that's like, ooh, this is crossing. Ooh, that's crossing. Bam. You know?
Yeah.
Because now we know it's not going to do it. Like, there's
Right.
no momentum in that, right? I mean,
Right.
I guess unless it turns around, but I don't think it's going to. That's not going to do nothing. Oh, here's a crick on the upside.
Okay, this looks good.
Double crossed. I just don't think the MACD and the stochastic matter here.
They don't.
I would turn them off because they're,
Distracting you.
yeah, fact.
Oh, that's what she said in the video, that you only need the alligator. That's it.
Yeah, because that one doesn't look right either. Could this be?
Yeah, this might. We'll see.
There goes there, and then
If it blows up above that one, then it's possible.
it kind of touched it. It's above it, dude. This one scares me because it's kind of like, it's kind of going back and forth, but
Yeah, it did shoot through.
it did shoot through. So it must mean that there's some momentum to the top side. I don't think I would have really taken this because look at that. But they don't really, they take crazy looking trades and win them all the time.
Yeah, they do.
Like they take trades that look just like this. They're crazy. I'm like, why would you ever take that? Well, it makes sense now because
I see why they do it now. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. Yeah, there you go. Because yeah,
Oh,
I mean
jeez.
that's exactly what I was saying. Like they're taking like puts at the end of a ginormous red candle, and I'm like, what the heck? Well, maybe this is why. Because how many seconds are left in this?
4. Okay, so that one lost. It's still just a first loss. Oh, dude, this would have been
Wow,
a huge
that would have
win.
been a win.
Another win here. Big win. We would have taken a put right back here. Huge win. Huge win. And this one actually won. This one actually did go up. It just retracted on that candle.
Right.
And it still went up. Not that that mattered. Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
All right, it got through there. So maybe I should have just waited one more. Like okay, when should I take it? Like it's touching but not really committing to going through yet. So
Right.
So what do you think? Yeah.
Well, it didn't just shoot straight through. I feel like if it shoots straight through, that's
Yeah.
when you get your
I feel like
definite
this is
wins.
not good. We haven't done this enough to know though, because it's definitely bouncing around in between them, which I think is definitely not good.
So that when it does finally touch the other one, it's like it's just it gradually got there. It didn't just shoot through there because of momentum.
But look at that. Now this line's stopped.
I mean, you can try to take it. Yeah,
Oh,
there
I
you go.
think my screen was frozen there for a minute.
I mean, but
this crossed here. I would have taken it, and that would have been a massive win. Yeah, dude, that would have been a massive win. Crap, my screen was frozen. I realize that now. I wonder why that wasn't moving anymore. That line had stopped moving.
okay. That one just shot through.
It shot through here. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that would have been a call. That would have been a win. Oh, dude, if we had both had eyes on this, we'd be finding them. Like you'd be like Intel right now, bam, win. I'd be like Tesla right now, bam, win. Okay, hold on. I don't know.
Oh yeah, there you go.
So that one.
Should you have taken the put from up there, where it finally just shot through?
I don't know. I wasn't looking at it when it was there. I think this is
Because when I saw it come through, it was at the top of that red candle.
up here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Either way, it could still win, possibly. But I noticed it was like kind of just touching.
Was it?
When you tuck it, yeah.
Wow, that wouldn't have mattered no matter what. Well,
Not necessarily. How many seconds? How many seconds are left?
10 seconds.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Okay, now what I'm looking at is absolute bullcrap that I would have called out as a freaking scam.
Oh yeah, big time.
Like
Big
I would have said
time.
there's no explanation for that. Okay, but now it's making sense. Okay, they're 15-second candles, so they do fluctuate a lot. And I get it. Dude, we just won that. I mean, that kind of defies everything I've ever, well, based on the strategies that
Here
I've
we go.
used.
This one's probably going to do it too. Okay. This one shot through. Well, I am definitely going to say that this is the way to go, folks. Dude,
I mean, this is a good strategy. I'll go ahead and say it. It's a good strategy.
We've only lost one in between every win, except one time we went to 3 deep, but I mean we went to a 4th trade. Okay, but we were still learning. That was the first time we ever tried it. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Let's get ready to.
So tell me when you think I should enter. Like,
I feel like as soon as you see the line blow through there.
because it'll blow through there prematurely. It's not attached to the candle, right?
Okay.
So blow through there like now, like it's touching.
Okay. Well, as soon as you see it go through, then.
It didn't blow through. Hold on, let me see.
Well, it didn't. If it didn't blow through, it didn't go through.
There.
Take it there. Take another one there. Take another
Okay.
one.
Right there. That's what you're saying. The candle ended and it shot through it.
Right. When it opens up, you know how you wait for your alligator to open up?
Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like that. Wait for it to actually open
Yeah, because
outside of that line.
Right. It opened. My first trade was premature because it hadn't opened.
Right. Might still win, but I think it was premature.
Right. Like it just touched it. It barely touched it. In fact, then this one was a lot lower. And so, I mean, this one actually, come on now.
How many seconds are left?
7 on the first one. Jeez, dude.
They're
It's
both
gonna
gonna
win
win.
both. Yeah. That one won. That one won. I'm just gonna count that as one win, but
Right, but still.
yeah, dude, that was okay.
Huh.
There's something to this, bro. There's something to these. There's something to this indicator in the momentum. And let's look at the 1 minute candle where we're at right now. Look at that.
It's a massive candle. Yeah.
And it's telling us before. It's telling us down here
Right.
that this is going to be giant.
Right.
There's something about it.
That's what's happening. Yeah, because that is a giant candle
That's
with
giant.
a lot of momentum.
From down here all the way up there almost. Dude, that's massive.
Yeah.
And we entered like right here.
Yeah.
It told us it's going up.
Huh. Yeah.
Okay. Test
So
this
I
out
guess
tomorrow.
that's the point to enter. We'll try that from now on. Try to get it right when it opens outside that line.
Right.
So kind of
So-
have your finger on the button, anticipating the
'Cause-
opening outside the line. Then go for it.
Yeah, because I've entered a couple early when it just touches it and then it just untouches it. Okay,
Right.
like this one. Okay, this one. So it crossed
So
through that
finger on the button in case, and then
one. What's it going to open up?
if it opens up outside there, then you take it. If it
Oh,
doesn't,
I'm on
you
minute
don't.
candles. Sorry.
Oh well, that's not going to work then.
Okay. Hold on. Yeah, so it clicked here. Probably. I can't
Wait a
tell.
minute. Does that mean?
In my scroll testing, I can't tell when I'm supposed to enter. or
That
not
would have been a
enter.
win.
Whoa. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's momentum. Dude. It shot through
Okay.
here.
So when that opens up outside there, if it does, then that's going to be a massive put.
There you go. It opened up and it was outside the line. Yeah, I mean just barely, but it opened up outside the line. That would be something we'd have to get used to. Just kind of like if it opens up outside the line, like right now, it opened up outside the line. But still, I think this is still going to win. Well, it's even better because it's cricking, but it's opening.
It's still kind of cricking the other way.
Yeah, this one opened. This one might defy everything, or it might not. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. What does it look like in 1 minute? Yeah, I don't know. 15 seconds. We got 10 seconds and
I can't see it. Make it bigger.
5 seconds. Man, that was a narrow loss. Narrow.
Yeah.
So maybe had I waited until it really opened underneath, it still might have lost because it would have opened up like, let's see.
Yeah, it was kind of a,
That one was kind of a loss.
but it didn't really. It kind of opened up sideways. I noticed, like I said, when it opens up, kind of straight down or straight up. If it's like, you know,
What do you mean opened up sideways?
I mean, okay, because it's kind of angling down at kind of a slanted, you know,
Yeah. Like
versus cricked. Like this is going to be maybe much harder cricked, but
Well, that did cross through the line, and it.
well,
opened.
I don't know. Did it? It didn't
Yeah.
look to me like it opened up outside there. Maybe
Oh,
it
yeah.
did. I can't. But it's kind of small. I'm watching it.
Oh,
on
it
your
absolutely
screen, so-
opened underneath. Yeah, but I'm not saying this. I'm not sure about this.
See, the
'cause this
slope
is-
of it is kind of like it's more sloped than it is.
It's also kind of sideways in general. So. 30 seconds.
Like it's not. I don't know. It to me it looks kind of.
I don't think I would have taken this one in real life because in live
It just didn't look like it was forced
right,
downward.
It just kind of was moving.
It
sideways
opened at
down.
kind of a slope, and it just kind of looked. I don't know. I mean, it may still win.
Like if this wins, it's just a miracle. I don't
Yeah,
think
right,
it's-
that's what I think. I think it's just kind of like,
Oh, it did win.
yeah, but it looked like kind of a miracle.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, I think we got to get a better entry than that. Like this is sideways kind of.
Yeah.
It kind of goes up, then down, then up. Then
Like, I think that just because it's outside the line doesn't necessarily mean that it's.
Right. Did you see that one? It
Yeah.
crossed through those two lines just for a second, then it shot down. Like this is not an entry.
No. It has to look like, okay, it's kind of launching. You know what I mean?
Right. Like this one crossed that line, then it got rejected. So that chart is obviously not working. This one would have been a win probably, but it crossed here and here. It just went. Well, this one didn't look like it was launching.
Yeah.
It just kind of crossed over, but then look how big the win would have been. Bam.
How deep are we in trades right now?
We're not. We have a win.
Okay, but it was by a miracle. Let's say we lost it.
We'd be on a third trade right now.
Okay.
This one looks crazy enough. You think that's going to go through?
I don't know.
All right. Well, anyway, for the live stream, I think let's say thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. This was a test, a trial on this new method. If you'd like to learn more about how we trade, just follow us on YouTube. Trade with us every night live. Tomorrow night we might be using this method. I don't know, man. It kind of scares me, but we might. But thanks for watching the podcast, and make sure you stick around. It's actually, I think it's about bedtime.
Yeah, we can test this out a little bit more tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll test it out tomorrow, see what we think. All right. We'll see you guys. Thanks for watching.
All right.
But we have concluded that we do think it's legit.
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
And we feel bad that we thought that they were all... I don't know that they're still not scammers. I just think that...
Well, they haven't.
trading.
I haven't seen this strategy till recently, so.
Yeah. And I don't know. Could you win 15 in a row with this? Probably more realistically than the other strategies we're using. Yeah. So that's what I think.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.